This message is for Davido now. The first thing he did was he bought a Venza for his logistic manager. Do you know the Venza, the fuel consumption rate, the maintenance, the low maintenance rate? It was a thoughtful thought. Let me use that word, thoughtful thought. I don't know if it's correct, but however it is, this is exactly what I have to say. It was a thoughtful thought because it felt like if I give this person this car, how will he be able to manage it? How? And he looked at it very well. I don't know who advised him to get a car, but it was the best decision he has ever made to me regarding gifting people cars. Gifting people cars. I'm going somewhere because there's somebody else I will talk. I would like you, both of us watching me now, to do a comparison about. He gave him a Venza. Venza's engine is public service announcements. So very recently, something happened. I read on the news, or I saw on the news, blogs posted it. We saw a popular Afrobeat musician, that's the person of Davido Adeleke, Mr. Davido Adeleke. He actually bought a car. He bought a Lexus car for his driver, and so many people were even bashing. So many people came with different opinions. So many people came with different talks, and I was just wondering what is really happening. At first, it was Davido. He bought a Venza. It's a Toyota product as well, to his logistics manager. That one also got people talking as well. Why? They believe Davido makes a lot of money, which is true. He makes a whole lot of money, which is very, very true. I can attest to that. But there was a particular person. Should I use the word financial expert? Yes, that's what it comes up. Was coming online to say that Davido didn't even do well. He shouldn't have buy the car for him. Shouldn't have buy the car for him. He should have given him the money instead for him to go establish himself and his family. That the car is a liability to him. They said because he earns 70,000 naira per month. I don't know how true is that. I don't know if the driver to Davido earns 70,000 naira, but I doubt. For someone of that class, someone of that social class, I doubt if he earns 70,000. I believe he's gonna earn more, but I don't know. I'm not there, so let me not say facts that I don't know. However, other people came again and they were saying that the car was too small for Davido to buy. He could have given him a bigger car because Davido has a low lot. Because he has a whole lot of cars in his garage. He has all the latest cars. Any prominent and influential person could actually have. He has all of them in his garage. So why is he giving him that kind of car? Firstly, the car we're talking about is a Lexus RX 350. That car, the least you can get that car is 25 million naira. That's about 25 over. It's over 25,000 US dollars for a car for your driver. Now, my own view regarding this case. It's possible that some of you might be right, some of you might be wrong. It's possible, but to all of this, I don't know the person that is advising Davido, the person of David Adeleke, Mr. David Adeleke. I don't know whoever that is advising you, but my prayer is that the person that is advising you, the God that made you to be where you are today, will never forsake that person. You are a very, very wise man to me. You are a very wise. In fact, you are not just an artist. You are also a financial analyst, and you see the future. You know what is right for everybody at a stage. You know the first thing you did. This message is for Davido now. The first thing he did was he bought a Venza for his logistic manager. Do you know the Venza, the fuel consumption rate, the maintenance, the low maintenance rate? It was a thoughtful thought. Let me use that word, thoughtful thought. I don't know if it's correct, but However it is, this is exactly what I have to say. It was a thoughtful thought because it felt like, if I give this person this car, how will he be able to manage it? How? And he looked at it very well. I don't know what advised him to get that car, but it was the best decision he has ever made to me regarding gifting people cars. Gifting people cars. I'm going somewhere because there's somebody else I would talk. I would like you, both of us watching me now, to do a comparison about. It gave him a Venza. Venza's engine is very efficient. They are fuel efficient. Sorry, their engines are very strong, rugged. In terms of fuel consumption, we don't have a problem with that. Venza engine, they are very, very okay. He knows that these guys, they are coming up, and in order for them to package their lifestyle, they need something like this. They don't need what he has already, because he's at his prime of getting anything he wants, and he can actually pay for them. He can do the maintenance because of what he earns. He went again and bought a Lexus RX 350, a car. We can't really specify, but I'm using an average of 25 million naira. Again, he showed wisdom. Like David in the Bible, he showed highest wisdom, because if you checked very well, the maintenance of RX is a bit higher, but it's not, how am I going to put it now? It's not above or way above that guy's league, the driver himself. I think it's a car that he can actually maintain for his level. He gave him a bit of luxury with small steez. Let me use the word steez. I don't know if it's correct, but we use steez here. Enough small steez to go along with it, so at least be able to, like, okay, for your class, you can be able to say, yes, I'm there too. I've not gotten there, but I'm close to there. I don't know whether you understand. So what he did there was a show of wisdom. A show of wisdom. Just like David in the Bible. Because if you check that car, so that RX 350, the fuel consumption is, I know it might be a V6 engine or possibly a 4-plug engine, which is not bad. It's not bad at all. And you saying Davido's driver collecting 70,000 naira, I don't know. I doubt. If he can be able to see this video and say something about it, or come online to share his own view at his own pace, we'll be very glad to clarify some things. But that car is needed, because if he's having information he needs to access, or in fact, I don't see anybody that's worked with Davido that is not a star. I've not. What am I trying to let you understand? Learn, build a right network, follow the right people. Somebody like Davido has more sense than even some of your favorites that you see online. He has more sense, he has more charisma, he has more financial wisdom. If he gives the driver, let's say for example, which of his car is no longer using, or if he gives the driver a Bentley, what would you think will happen to him? The driver will be happy, everybody will be amazed, but a financial person like myself will never advise it. Okay, there was a video I did, I don't know how many of you have watched it. The one I was talking about Shayman, the CEO of a Secret Palace. The Secret Palace that is located at a Lekki on the island. I don't know how many of you have watched it. When he gave his club PRO, high-earning PRO, a Bentley GT. That's a V8 engine. That car is super. It's super, but it's a financial mistake or a financial blunder. A very high financial blunder, because that boy might end up spending everything he has for that car. But Davido was wise enough to know that these guys that are working for me, they don't have up to what I have. Giving them this thing will take more from their hand. At the end of the day, now these same people might come back to Davido that the car you gave to me is giving me issues. Please, I will need your help. I will need this. I will need that. I will need this. He knows. He used his mind, his level of wisdom, his level of exposure to say, you know what? Let's do it this way. Let me give you this tree. I don't know whether you understand. So a man like, he should be appreciated instead of coming online to tell him that some people are supporting that he should have given him a big car. What do you know? Giving him a big car, who's going to maintain? Do you know how much for the cost of fuel? The people, you go and sit with people that have cars these days and let them cry to you and see what is happening. I'm not talking about people that has luxury cars, people that are driving V12 engine. I'm not even talking about those ones. So many people, they've parked their cars. I know somebody that is having just for plug, that he can't even drive his car to work anymore. He always calculates where he's going to with the car. Don't talk about him giving him a bigger car. Are you saying that giving him that car was a financial blunder, that you should have given him the money? Are you saying that? Are you not praying for him not to have a car? Because I don't understand what is really your point. Because to me, and to everyone that cares to listen or cares to evaluate this whole situation, you will see that car is not too big for him. For a driver that's been with him at that level, he needs something like that for assessment. Imagine he has 1 or 2 emergencies in it to run. He's a driver, for crying out loud. He needs his car to be able to network, be able to go places, be able to meet some points, pick up, drive, do 1 or 2 things that will actually give him more money. That, I don't know his mode of transportation, and there is no way. Most drivers that I know, they have a car. They have at least a car. It might not be a luxury car, but they have a car. It could just be a small, but and a little upgrade. It's not really too bad. It's not bad at all. So to me, Davido has done the right thing by giving him that car. Not any nobody can come online to come and tell me otherwise. Nobody. I'm not listening to anybody. That is the best thing he did, and we should be thankful to him that he even remembers. There are too many of you that work somewhere. How many of you remember you are being remembered by your CEO or your boss? So if you compare what Davido did to his driver and what Shayman, the CEO of Secret Palace, did, you can see clear differences between these two people. You are giving a PRO worker a Bentley GT, a V6 engine, V8 engine. Now that fuel is over 1,500 naira per liter, and that V6 engine, I don't even know the capacity of liters that will be able to accumulate. And somebody that is using, like, let's say 4 plug, you can't compare now. The one of V8, the Chairman now, that if he's making 1 million or 2 million naira per month, as his earnings, like they said, is high-end PRO, there's tendency that 80% of that money is going for fuel and maintenance of that Bentley. Now he has a Bentley because he needs to show off. You have a car, you will show off. You don't want to buy a car as beautiful or as nice as Bentley and you want to park it in your house. Except he has something else he's doing that gives him more money. In that case, see, getting a car has to do with your financial status. There are levels to these things. You can't be earning, let's say, for example, now, you can't be earning let's say 200k, for example, and you're opportune to have a car of 30 million naira or 40 million naira, and you want to take it up. That is a financial blunder, because a car of, okay, let me even use a Range Rover. All those Range Rover Sport, do you know how much for the tires? One tire of a Range Rover. Don't talk about the side mirrors and headlamps, backlights and everything. If with these are roads that we have so many downfalls, so many tricycles, so many keke napep, what they call them, that easily let me even give you something that haven't happened recently. The one that happened to, what's his name, Egungun of Lagos, that his Mercedes got bashed by another car. We see these things every day. The likes of Egungun now, let's say, for example, if Egungun money, let's say, is working somewhere, let's use Egungun as an example, is working somewhere and is earning 200,000 naira per month, how will he be able to maintain that car? Now he has an accident, a major accident. How will he be able to repair that part of his car? Is it his 200,000 naira is making per month? So there are levels to these things. A time will come, you'll be able to afford these things at ease. You don't need to worry about it. If you want to give gifts, give it with wisdom. Give it with wisdom. I understand that the excitement is there, but if you give gifts, is it possible that Some gifts are not really gifts the way we are looking at it. So giving gifts, is it possible that this gift will bring more problem to this person or will bring blessings and progress to this person? Giving somebody GT, Bentley GT is a very nice thing. It's a good gesture. But at the long run, is it a good gesture? Or is it a problem in disguise? Because now, the only thing we saw now online was him celebrating. But when the problems start coming now, or maybe tomorrow he's not be able to meet up with family demands, we're not like, but you've been working now. You've been working. Why are we not seeing any stuff like that? We're not seeing any turn up from you. We're not seeing anything. Why? Because the car might be there swallowing all the money. And you know the way car does this, it won't just come once, it will just give you small, like, okay, you know what, 50,000, let me just sell this one. Tomorrow, 150,000, let me just sell this one. Next tomorrow, 200,000. It will just be coming that. Car is like a human, full human. It's even bigger than human. Depends on the kind of car that was given to you as a gift or you went to buy. The cost of maintaining a car is not a joke. It's not a joke. So there are levels to these things. Him giving him that car is a financial wisdom. He used this number 6 and gave him what befits his status. A time will come, if this person knows that he is above that car, he will sell it off. I don't know whether you understand. So, guys, with these few points of mine, I don't know if I've been able. Sorry. I hope I've not been able to confuse you, convince you that what Davido did, was a financial wisdom. He applied financial wisdom to it. Gifting his driver that RX 350 was a financial, compared to a CEO of a nightclub, popular nightclub in Lagos, that gave his PRO, high-earning PRO, a Bentley GT, a V8 engine. So check these things. Just sit down and check these things. They are not far-fetched. They are just within your reach. These things are some things. They are things you know, but you don't apply. You just come out of the blues and start singing up and down. You just say what you just want to say. These things, they are there. They are there, but however it is, thank God I'm here to clarify, and I believe you've learned one or two things. Well, they said the word is enough for the wise. Let those who have here, man. Thank you for watching today's video. Have a nice day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye. Peace out.